This is Musasabi. Jump, Raka, Suiraku, jump, Raka, Suiraku, jump, Raka. Oh no, vertical takeoff, jump. Oh no, vertical landing, jump. Oh no, short takeoff. This is Super Musasabi V stall system.
The AV-8B Harrier night attack aircraft is a transonic, day and night, tactical ground attack fighter built by McDonnell Douglas Aerospace. It entered service with the United States Marine Corps in 1991 and is still in service today. The Harrier features high shoulder-mounted swept wings with leading-edge root extensions, lurks, and automatic maneuvering flaps that aid maneuverability at high angles of attack. The aircraft has overall positive dihedral, aerodynamic, and high lift characteristics, enabling it to carry a deadly array of general-purpose and precision-guided munitions on its 7 external stations. The aircraft is powered by a Rolls-Royce F402RR408B Pegasus non-afterburning turbofan engine that provides 22,200 pounds of dry thrust. The F402 engine also has thrust-vectoring exhaust nozzles that enable the aircraft to perform its signature vertical or short takeoffs and landings at sea or forward bases close to the front lines. Flight controls are hydraulically powered to provide the desired effects throughout the Harrier's speed range, and a reaction control system, or RCS, diverts engine bleed air through the nose, wing, and aft puffer vents for attitude authority and jetborne flight. The cockpit is divided into 3 major areas. The left console, from aft to fore, contains the oxygen monitor panel, fuel shutoff handle, pilot services panel, external lights panel, exterior lights master switch, fuel panel. Of course, you could just chicken out and go back to ace combat. You're ready for it. Go for it. You can do it. Disclaimer, not really. In this mission, we will start the engine, conduct the post-start before taxi checks, and finish by taxiing to the designated warm-up area. Place the battery switch to BAT position. Look for a voltage of at least 24.5 volts in the battery voltage indicator in order to start either the APU or the engine.
This is tutorial?
Conduct a test of the warning and caution lights by holding the compass lights/lights test switch in the lights test LTS test position. Place the DEX enable switch and fuel shutoff handle into the on position.
Alright.
Place the APU generator switch in the on position.
Oh!
Place the engine start switch in the forward engine start position.
Oh!
When RPM reaches approximately 3%, bring the throttle into idle position.
Count. Oh, beautiful.
30 minutes later.
That covers the starting engine before taxiing and taxiing checklists.
Okay, it didn't work the second time. Ooh. Yeah.
Welcome to this lesson. Interestingly, conventional takeoffs, or CTOs, aren't the default type of takeoff, although they are the easiest to perform. The Harrier was designed from the ground up as a V-stall aircraft, and as such, CTOs tend only to be used when asymmetric loadings or high crosswinds preclude the use of any other type of takeoff. Advance the throttle to full power. Release the brakes before the tire skid.
Engine on. We go up.
At 135 knots, indicated by the box around your airspeed indicator, rotate with slight aft stick.
Come on.
Congratulations, you're airborne.
We won.
Lastly, let's examine level and descending turn performance with nozzles configured for landing. Select stall flaps by placing the flap selector switch in the stall position. Next, set the nozzles to 50 degrees by pulling the nozzle lever aft to the appropriate setting and slow to 10 units of AOA. Note that as you decelerate through 165 knots calibrated airspeed, the flaps set themselves to 62 degrees and the ailerons will droop.
Oh, helicopter paracopter.
As you know, the Harrier is capable of landing in a number of different ways, and the conventional version is not the most common of these. Generally only used if there is a suspected failure of the reaction control system. The airplane was not intended to be routinely operated this way, and the poor ground stability characteristics of the AV-8B make the CL a less than optimal choice under most conditions. We'll begin this lesson with an overhead brake. The overhead brake allows you to get an entire 4-ship division on the ground as quickly as possible, and therefore is the standard landing procedure for most naval fighter jets. As has been mentioned before, we will perform an overhead brake. That means that you will arrive over the runway flying at 800 feet AGL and with a speed of 350 knots indicated airspeed. Once the end of the runway disappears from your view beneath the nose of the aircraft, you will make a 4G level turn to your right, reduce throttle to idle, and intercept 10 units AOA. You will hold that turn for 180 degrees until you are flying alongside of the runway but in the opposite direction, or 200. That's about it. I will now let you focus on your approach. Make sure to align your aircraft with the course line, arrive over the runway at 800 feet and 350 knots, and fly straight until I tell you to turn. I will then be giving you abbreviated instructions.
Oh, yes, sir. Alright, I'll accept that.
Alright, 4G right turn, reduce throttle, intercept, and keep 10 units. Level off when running parallel to the runway.
Angle. Beautiful.
Good, descend to 600 feet, stay below 250 knots indicated, fly straight. Landing checklist, gear down, flaps auto, duct and brake pressure checks good, water not required.
No.
Nozzle, turn right again, try to keep AOA between 10 and 12 units. Aim at 200 feet for final approach.
I took a shot. Angle.
Check your altitude.
Ah! Damn it. Out. Ah! Up.
Which is at to 2 degrees above horizon, control descent with the throttle.
Oh my god. No. Ah. Oh crap. No.
You are on the ground, good. Now increase throttle and take off.
Crap.
And we'll perform the Harrier's namesake short takeoff and landing. A short takeoff, or STOW, is the general purpose and most widely used takeoff type, with nearly infinite combinations of speed and nozzle angles to account for varying payloads and environmental conditions. This remarkable capability allows Marine commanders to carry this aircraft with them from ship to shore, and operate almost anywhere, from seized and damaged airfield to a small section of road. Alright, initiate the takeoff, advance the throttle to full power. Release the brakes before the tires skid. At the calculated NRAS speed, quickly move the nozzle lever to the stow stop.
Angle. Ooh. Oh my god.
As the aircraft leaves ground effect, smoothly capture 4 to 6 degrees of pitch.
We go up.
Gear up.
Okay, gear down. Up, down, up.
Maintain 12 to 14 degrees of AOA by smoothly nozzling out to 25 degrees as quickly as the aircraft performance will permit.
Back in action.
Okay, now let's talk about our short or slow landings. The fixed nozzle slow landing is the most common one and the easiest to perform. Arrive over the runway at 800 feet and 350 knots and fly straight until I tell you to turn.
Go ahead.
Brake right, 4G level turn, AOA 10 units.
Training.
Stay below 250 knots indicated.
Nice.
Gear down, flaps to stall, and check stow stop.
Okay, gear down.
Enter V-stall master mode. Set nozzles to 60 degrees and enter the 85 to 95% power range.
Let's give it a little bit more power.
Begin turn towards runway. First half at 5 degree, second at 3 degree glide path. Get to 225 feet on final. Use rudder.
Turn. Alright, about time.
Maintain 3 degree glide path. At 50 feet, which is hat at 2 degrees up.
Ah, hell yeah, brother. Come on. Careful. Out. Oh.
Throttle to idle, then nozzles to 98 degrees. Throttle to 70%, trim 2 degrees, nose down.
Yes!
Very good. I advise that you practice each type of landing separately in order to get proficient. You can use shorter training missions with different weather conditions for that.
Nice try, cowboy. Nice try.
The first is a press up, which is a vertical takeoff into a hover, followed immediately by a vertical landing and training.
Oh boy, this is scary.
Hold the brakes until you are airborne. You will initiate the takeoff by throttling up to full power in one smooth motion.
Oh my god.
As you pass 30 feet, reduce the power slightly to find yourself in a hover at 50 feet.
Alright, down.
Terrain.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh.
It is important to remember that the aircraft was designed to land vertically, and therefore should be smooth, easy, and require low workload as long as the aircraft is properly trimmed.
Stabilize. Stabilize.
Once you have the hang of a stabilized hover at 50 feet AGL over your takeoff point, You may initiate a vertical landing by reducing power slightly by 1 to 2% RPM. Establish a rate of descent between 300 and 400 feet per minute.
Okay, down, down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, no, oh no, no. Oh, I don't like it.
While AAR is very important for all naval aircraft, it is even more crucial for the Harrier, which not only possess a limited fuel capacity compared to most other attack aircraft, but sometimes need to forego a full fuel load in order to take off from short runways with plenty of ordnance. The retractable probe is located above the left air inlet. It can be extended by pressing the air refueling probe switch.
Alright. What is that? Wait a second. What the?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Medium left, medium left, medium left. Sammy, medium left, medium left. Sammy, please. Pass medium right. Whoa. Medium right, concentrate. Sammy. Come on, Sammy, come on, you can do this. Downhill, triple caution, stay center. Triple caution, stay center. Listen to my calls. Sammy, what are you doing, man?
First of all, remember to fly formation with the tanker and not with the drogue. Keep your eyes on the tanker, and on that spot on the wing left from the engine, roughly where the KC-130's propeller blades end. Second, make small, smooth inputs with your stick for vertical corrections and your rudder for horizontal corrections. It isn't advised to use your ailerons, since this displaces the probe in both the horizontal and vertical planes.
Alright, back in action.
Go, Sammy, push. 15, throttle, in.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh yes.
Good, you made it. Now focus on staying on the drogue.
Ooh.
And make as many attempts as you like. When you feel you've had enough, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Medium left, long. Okay, good boy. Stay center, fast, medium right. Stay center, fast, medium right. Yep, that's it, easy. Very good, keep going.
Oh yes.
1 kilometer to go, 1 kilometer. Keep on track.
Oh.
You can do this. Yep.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Oh.
Very good, beautiful, Sammy.
Congratulations, you're done. This concludes the training mission.
Oh, good job.
Sammy, you have to listen, Sammy, otherwise it is not working, Sammy. Seriously, you are watching and driving.
What the frick is...
編集力が尽きてしまいました。
Oh no.
ごめんなさいドラーさん。
Okay, relax. Sayonara.
I'll face myself to cross